From Daily Forex, this is Chris taking a look at the dollar yen. You can see dollar yen fell during the trading session here on Wednesday, filled the gap, and then turned around. So this is a good sign. Now, the problem becomes very apparent because you're still looking at what could be a bearish flag. So that causes a little bit of concern. But if we break above the highs from the Tuesday session, then I think we wipe out this breakdown candle, meaning we get to about 109.70 or so. A breakdown below here then has to deal with 108 and 61.8. If we break down below the Fibonacci level, then we really unwind. That would coincide with some type of major risk-off event, so we'll have to pay attention to that. In the short term, I anticipate a lot of choppy trading back and forth, but eventually we'll make that move, and once we do, it all becomes much more apparent. So over here in the Aussie, we have broken down a little bit. This is a market that, quite frankly, at this point, I can just go ahead and do this. I can go ahead and just every 50 pips put a line. This is the major area that I think we're trading in right now, and I don't know that that changes in the short term, but eventually we'll get some type of decision between the Americans and the Chinese as to what they're going to do. And once we do, then we have an opportunity to perhaps move a little quicker. Till then, I would probably get away from the daily chart and start looking more like at the 15-minute chart or even shorter time frames than that, because that's literally how this is going to move. This is a 30 pip chart or 30-minute chart. You can kind of see it's a little easier. Here's an hourly chart that's even better. You can see how we are being influenced by the mid-century mark. So until we get something going on between the Americans and the Chinese that doesn't involve taking verbal shots at each other, I think this is very difficult trading. I do think eventually we are going to find this to be the beginning of the end of the downtrend. But we'll have to see. You have to be very patient with the Aussie right now.